Amidst rising economic challenges occasioned by fuel subsidy removal, Katsina residents are resorting to ancient ways of transporting goods and services. The residents, who are mostly low-income earners, are taking drastic decisions to cut costs and reduce the burdens of pressure and also living costs. Abdullahi Yamadi completes the report.
Many Katsina residents have been forced to choose the lowest among their preferences, as the priority now is food. This ox cart is now used in conveying bride's furniture to the matrimonial homes in Katsina City, abandoning trucks or vans, which are even faster. Since the fuel subsidy removal by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu some months ago, business is no longer as usual to many Katsina residents, hence the decision to devise these ways. Though people are not happy with the new development, but there is nothing they could do, as it is the last resort for them to avoid the risk of falling into a deep economic ditch. Many low-income earners in Katsina look up to us to transport their goods and services because they cannot afford to employ the services of vehicles or fueling their vehicles. At the moment, these people use donkeys to supply sand for building houses and other structures instead of hiring tippers that charge high amounts of money since the fuel subsidy removal. This is a happy moment for these people, as they make huge amount of money daily from the business, which before now is on the verge of going extinct, all to complement their means of livelihood. Before the removal of fuel subsidy, the business died a natural death. But now, people hire us to supply sand and other building materials for them with these donkeys, which is cheaper. I hardly get 500 naira before, as each trip cost 200 naira, which was 50 naira before. This action has further raised the cost of donkeys at the markets, observers assert, calling on President Tinubu-led federal government to initiate programs and policies that could ameliorate the difficulty facing Nigerians in making their end meet. In the same vein, many civil servants like Haliru Nuhu and this trader Habibu Musa, who were using motorcycles to and from their places of work, have been forced to abandon motorcycles for bicycles, and they can no longer buy fuel to power them. I cannot afford 1,000 naira to buy fuel for my motorcycle on daily basis. From my house to my place of work is about 9 kilometers, but now I use this bicycle and I take advantage of it to exercise my body to keep fit. Public commentators believed that the harsh economic predicament speaks for itself and apparently appears on the faces of majority of Nigerians, meaning that the peak of poverty is here, and the earlier the government take measures to ameliorate the hardship, the better for all. Abdullahi Yamadi, Trust Television News, Katsina.